Important disclaimer, I have not yet seen all of the Netflix Marvel shows. What I have seen, I've seen all 3 seasons of Daredevil, The Defenders, and I've also seen the first season each of Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist. So that's what I'm working with. If there's any other character things that would drastically change the way that I do these, I don't know, maybe I'll make an amendment once I've seen those. It's going to be a while. Also, as of recording this, I just finished watching Iron Fist season 1 like an hour ago. First up, we're doing Daredevil, of course, and Daredevil is a fighter. He is practiced, he's skilled. It's not his ability to take damage, but he can deal it very well because he's practiced so much. I'm also going to say he has 1 or 2 levels of paladin because his beliefs and his morals are such a strong theme in the show and of his character, and he draws a lot of strength from them, but it's also a very big question of like if he goes back on them, is he ever going to be able to come back from that, or will he be changed forever? And that very much seems like a paladin thing to me. Now, Jessica Jones is a little bit harder, but I am ultimately saying I think she's a rogue, and she does have a very high strength stat, but the kinds of problems and the kinds of enemies she deals with aren't really things that she can fight with her fists. And that's not as much of who she is as just kind of like another little quirk, I guess. And yeah, she does more stuff like behind the scenes, and she's finding information out. She's a private investigator. So yeah, I'm gonna say she's a rogue, but she does have a very high strength stat. That means she can absolutely take anybody hand to hand. Now, Luke Cage, I think, is a barbarian, but he's more of that like gentle giant barbarian who knows how strong he is, and that most situations don't call for that. But so usually you don't see him fight, but when he does, you are in big trouble. I think he's also immune to like just non-magical weapons. Now, Danny Rand, Iron Fist, is a monk, obviously, but more importantly, I think Danny Rand is his player's first character. He's never played D&D before. His friends have all been playing D&D forever, and they've been trying to get him into it. This is his first time. And he's making a good effort, and he's got to learn somehow, but it is just kind of frustrating with all of these like much better experienced role players. And the DM, he thought that like a couple sessions beforehand to get his backstory would be enough, but he's definitely saying it's what my character would do a lot in this team up. Now, Punisher, I think, is a ranger, and again, this is just from what I've seen from his appearances in Daredevil. I haven't seen the Punisher show yet, but I think he's a ranger, because mostly he's a very good sniper, and that's how he prefers to do things. But he can definitely handle a one-on-one fight. He's good with animals, and his favored enemy is organized crime. And just for fun, Claire Temple is an NPC that the DM frantically made when they realized none of these people, none of these people have any ability to heal whatsoever. And he's just frantically making like this amazing, like skilled healer character who just kind of has to show up everywhere because otherwise they would all die immediately.